There's a truth that few people accept, but the ones who do change their lives forever. Your mindset is your operating system. It decides how you interpret the world, how you handle pain, how you respond to setbacks, and whether you rise or fall. Your life right now is a reflection of the thoughts you've repeated for years. And if you want a new life, you don't need a miracle. You need a new mindset. Today, I'll share 12 of the most powerful mental shifts anyone can make. These aren't quotes to stick on a fridge. These are ideas that, when lived, will transform how you think, move, and grow. But before we dive in, if you're serious about mastering your mind and creating your future, hit that like button, subscribe for more life-changing tools, and make sure you stay till the end, because mindset number 12 will become your emotional armor in the toughest days of your life. Let's begin. Mindset 1. Everything is figure-outable. Imagine a woman who lost her job at 55. Bills to pay, no savings. Most people would collapse, but she didn't. Instead, she taught herself digital design from YouTube. 1 year later, she had clients and freedom. She believed something crucial. Everything is figure-outable. This mindset removes fear. It replaces "I can't" with "How can I?" You stop seeing walls and start building doors. Mindset 2. Discomfort. Growth. Growth doesn't feel like victory. It feels like resistance. Picture this. A man terrified of public speaking starts making short Instagram videos. His voice shakes. He gets mocked, but he keeps going. 6 months later, he's speaking on stages. Why? Because he embraced discomfort as his gym. Growth isn't glamorous, but those who welcome discomfort build emotional muscle and rise above the rest. Mindset 3. I don't fail, I learn. Thomas Edison didn't fail 1,000 times. He learned 1,000 ways not to make a light bulb. When you drop the fear of failure, you unlock unlimited potential. A failed business, a broken relationship, a rejected application? Good. Now you know what doesn't work. Use it. Adjust. Try again. Because failure isn't the end, it's the tuition fee of success. Mindset 4. Discipline, motivation. Motivation is a sugar rush. Discipline is a diet. Think about the people who wake up at 5 a.m. every day, not because they want to, but because they've made it their identity. You can't rely on feelings to build your dream. Discipline is the bridge between goals and achievement. Start small. Stay consistent. Your future self is built in silence. Mindset 5. No one owes me anything. This mindset might sting, but it will set you free. When you stop expecting fairness from life, or favors from others, you stop being a victim. You stop waiting and start building. The world doesn't owe you love, success, or apology, but it will reward action. Focus on what you give, not what you get. That's how you take your power back. Mindset 6. Repetition creates mastery. There's no shortcut to greatness. Look at anyone elite, a pianist, a fighter, an entrepreneur. They've repeated the basics thousands of times. While others chased variety, they chased depth. When you repeat a skill, you don't just learn it, you become it. Don't stop when it gets boring. Keep going until it becomes second nature. That's when you rise above the rest. Mindset 7. My past does not define me. Your past is not a prison sentence. It's a lesson plan. Think of the woman who survived abuse, addiction, or abandonment and rebuilt herself brick by brick. Her past was heavy, but it didn't break her. It built her. Your future is not held hostage by what happened to you. It's unlocked by who you decide to become next. Mindset 8. Focus on what I can control. Story plus expansion. Most people waste emotional energy on things outside their control: politics, opinions, past mistakes. This mindset brings peace. Focus on what's yours: your effort, your attitude, your preparation, your boundaries. When you let go of controlling others and master your own domain, You feel powerful because you are. Peace begins where control ends. Mindset. 9. Thoughts are not facts. Your mind is a storyteller, but not every story is true. When you think I'm not good enough, they're judging me or I'll never make it. Pause. That's not truth. That's fear talking. Learn to challenge your thoughts like a courtroom lawyer. Evidence over emotion. Clarity over chaos. Because the thoughts you question lose their grip. Mindset. 10. Environment shapes identity. A seed can't grow in concrete. You are influenced every day by the people, content, and energy around you. Want to level up? Audit your environment. Are you around critics or creators, consumers or builders? Cut noise. Add fuel. Surround yourself with growth and watch your standards rise. Mindset. 11. Gratitude is a mindset, not a mood. Gratitude is not about being blindly happy. It's about being powerfully aware. You don't wait to feel thankful. You choose to see what's already good. When you train your brain to notice the small wins, the warm sunlight, the deep breath, you wire it for abundance, and abundance attracts more good. Mindset 12. I am not what happens to me. I am who I choose to become. This is the ultimate mindset. It separates survivors from victims. You are not the trauma, not the diagnosis, not the betrayal, not the loss. You are the response, and every day you choose. Do I live in the story that hurt me, or in the story I'm writing now? This belief becomes your armor, your compass, your comeback. Let me ask you this. What would your life look like if these 12 mindsets became your default operating system? Would you feel calmer, braver, more in control? Remember, change doesn't start with action. It starts with belief. And belief is just a thought, repeated enough times. So here's what I want from you now. Comment below the one mindset that hit hardest today. Like this video if you're ready to rewire your thoughts and step into your best self. And subscribe if you believe your mind is the most powerful tool you own. You don't need to do everything today. Just start with one mindset. Live it. Because when your mindset changes, your entire life does too. See you in the next one.